Problems become pressing, calm and collected begins undressing. Our comprehension is clearly lacking. How can we find out if we're not asking? It's time to put down the pen on paper. Deal with this right now instead of later. Watching a blowout from the bleachers. We can't afford to keep feeding the meter. Basic assumptions get called into question. Trust but verify. Ration the blood flow for things not essential. This all can't survive.
Hello, my loves. I know it has been a long time since we had an update on the O'Learys, and as you can tell from the little machinima in the beginning of the video, things are not going well. Unfortunately, bills started piling up. Cade and Nenea have been arguing quite a bit, and their relationship has taken a pretty massive hit. So as you can see, their relationship has taken a pretty massive hit, and unfortunately, because of all the stress and because he feels so guilty about his indiscretion from the other night that you guys kind of saw in the machinima there at the beginning, Cade relapsed. He is currently on multiple things. And he has fallen back into, the same pattern, same routines. And it's unfortunate, because he was doing so well, And I think the scariest part is, he's locked himself in the bedroom. He hasn't left the bedroom for a couple of days. And Nenea's getting worried about him. She hasn't been able to open up the bakery because she hasn't been able to leave the house because Cade has not come out of the bedroom. He has the bedroom door locked, so he has locked himself inside the bedroom. And Nenea knows that there's something seriously wrong. She just doesn't really know what, and she's really not sure what to do. She's been sleeping on the couch and, just doing her best to take care of the kids and try to convince Cade, to open the door. But he's not feeling it. He is not ready to open the door. He has been on a 3-day bender at this point, and he's feeling good. And because he is kind of out of his mind, he is going to call over his supplier, we'll call them, and he's going to purchase some more things. He's actually going to take money out of their wedding savings. There's $735 in there. He's taken $700 of it. So he's leaving $35 in their wedding fund, and he's going to come out here, and we're going to pretend that his supplier did not just walk into our house, and he is going to purchase some of this. And I'm a little bit concerned because he has done other things, but never anything like this. This is a lot, and he is actually spending over the $700 that he took earlier on that. And he's going to go ahead and send this person home now. We're going to go ahead and open this up, and we're going to put this back in his inventory because he's like, well, heck, now I got to try this stuff. Now, I want you to keep in mind, he has overdosed before. And unfortunately, it was not a good situation. He ended up having to have CPR because his heart stopped. So super not a good time. But he is completely out of his mind right now. Just completely out of his mind. Now that Nenea knows what's happening in there, she's heartbroken. She's devastated. And she's just not sure what to do. She knows that she's got to get her kids out of here. So what we're going to do is we are going to... So right now she's calling Skyla, and she's like, Skyla, I don't know what else to do. Cade is completely out of his mind. Can you please take the kids? And Skyla's like, oh my God, yeah, like, of course. Bring him right over. And so Nenea, we're going to say Nenea went and dropped the kids off at Skyla's house. Now, Skyla just lives down the road, so it didn't take her very long. She went down there, dropped the kids off, and she's like, please just watch them for me, and I'll figure out what the heck comes next, because I am completely lost. Cade has been at the park for days, and we just had a cop show up. This community is supposed to be about rainbows and unicorns, not slinging Coca-Cola. You need to come with me. What? Y'all, Cade is getting arrested. Arrested. You guys, I don't even know what to do. I'm scared to travel because I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, finally out of that prison cell. I reckon the smart thing to do now is to lay low for a while. Cade has been released from jail. He's informed that a trial is coming up in a couple of days. The smart move right now is to get a hold of a lawyer. You can find a lawyer by going to the drugs tab on your Sims phone. Oh my goodness. All right. We need to go home. I'm sure that Nenea is probably worried sick. She hasn't seen Cade in days. And she's probably terrified, wondering where the heck he has been. Because it's not like him to disappear for days at a time. Normally, over the last probably few months, since the bills have been piling up and everything, he has been gone a lot more, but she thought he was just working, odd jobs to try to bring in money to pay the bills. What she didn't know was that he has been out in the Oasis Springs Park selling Coca-Cola to bring in enough money to pay their bills. And he is in full-on relapse. They are just He's in a bad spot. He is in a bad, bad way. And I don't know if he's going to come out of it this time. And so Nenea has realized that he's home. And so she is going to run outside. She's like, oh my God, Kate, I've been worried sick about you. Where have you been? And he's like, Nenea, there's so much I need to tell you. And she's like, okay, it's fine. Just come inside and we'll figure it out, okay? So we're going to come in and we're going to have them sit and chat on the sofa. And she's like, I'm just so glad you're home. I'm so glad you're okay. What's going on? And so Cade needs to tell her, they need to have a deep conversation. And so he's going to tell her about the Coca-Cola and everything. I mean, he needs to tell her everything. And I definitely don't think he's feeling happy right now. I think he is feeling very uncomfortable. And there's more because she doesn't know. Oh, okay. He needs to confess about what happened the other night when he went to the bar. I don't know how she's going to take it. We're going to let fate decide. We're going to let Nenea make her own choice. And she's like, you're kidding me. Oh, Nea. Oh, honey. Nenea's partner just confessed to having woohooed with another. What should Nenea do? We're going to let fate decide. Nenea was cheated on by someone she cared for and is in a jealous rage. How will she ever trust again? Yeah, I do think that she's jealous. I do think they have a strained romance dynamic. And I do think she is family motivated. She loves her family very much. And it is breaking her heart to think that, he did this. But hope is not lost from giving a second chance. Only time will tell whether giving that cheater a second chance to be faithful was the right decision or not. Love is too strong for Nenea to just turn her back on them without giving their relationship a chance at recovering. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to delete that. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's okay. Damaged trust from being told about cheating. To believe that your most loved one is truthful in their affections, only to hear them say that they gave them to another, be it for the woohoo or be it more than that, cheating is cheating, and Nenea's heart aches. Oh, honey. I think she is angry. Absolutely, she's angry, and she's sad, and she's just completely at a loss for words as she wants to go clean the toilet because she's so upset. Nenea, come sit down, baby. I know it's hard. I get it. So I think she's gonna yell at him a little bit about the cheating. I mean, I think he deserves that. That was his deal. So we're also going to ask him to sever ties with Demi, the girl that he cheated on her with. And she's like, you need to stop talking to this woman immediately. Oh, is he refusing to cut tie? I'm leaving this behind. I'm leaving them behind. Let's start over. You're my partner. Don't worry about them anymore. They're a thing of the past. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, he deserved that. He deserved that fully and completely. So the last thing we're going to do is ask why. She's like, Kate, why would you do this? And I think she's asking why overall. I think it's more than just why did you cheat? I think it's why did you even go to the bar that night? Why would you pick up a drink knowing what it could lead to, knowing your past? Why would you do that? But he sent a text to Demi. You're cutting ties with me because a partner of yours asked you to? Well, thanks for showing so little care about me. Ooh. Stay with them then and never come knocking at my door again. Demi, it was a one-night stand, babe. It was a one-night stand. Here we go. Cade Michael was intoxicated and it simply happened. Some Sims would say this type of accident doesn't happen accidentally, but Cade will defend to the death that the woohoo he had with someone other than his partner happened to be because of being heavily under the influence. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, she's gonna shout forbidden words? Ooh! Things are not good, you guys. It is not good. Not at all. Lame excuse from hearing cheating reasons. Nanea's partner justified their cheating with having had too much of a good thing or another. What sort of excuse is that? I was drunk, or worse. Well, maybe don't get so wasted in the first place. Yes, Nanea. Yes, Nanea. When there's people around you who are going to make advances on you or you on them, Nanea still thinks what happened is her partner's fault. Absolutely, Naya. Goodbye, couple breaker. It'll help if Nanea's partner keeps their word and never sees again that sim they cheated on Nanea with. Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely, girl. Stand your ground, babe. Stand your ground. Forced to say goodbye from being pushed to end affair. Cade's partner asked him to put an end to his affair. That's a logical conclusion to confessing to cheating, really. It still doesn't feel great. Doing the right thing really sucks sometimes. Intoxicated accident. Yeah, okay. Is a fault confessed, half forgiven? Cade doesn't feel that way right now after confessing to his partner having woohooed with someone else. Straighten up your act from partner's criticism. Cade needs to make an effort if he wants his relationship to go back to normal. To avoid more trouble and to perhaps break up, he had better stop romantically engaging with other Sims or do it more secretly. No, I don't think this is something that Cade would have done, any, on a normal, in a normal circumstance. It's just not like him to do something like that. I know that he loves Nanea, but I truly think that he was just so completely overwhelmed with the bills and all of that I think it just really took a toll on him. So he made some bad decisions and now he's got to fight his way out of this hole that he has found himself in. But the next thing we need to do is start looking for a lawyer. So we need to select a law firm. He has no more of the Coca-Cola in his inventory. We don't have the money for a law firm. Oh no. I'm thinking, Skyla works in law, right? So I'm wondering if we could call Skyla and ask Skyla to loan us money. He is so completely screwed. He's got this. He could sell for $240. I still don't know if that's enough to pay for a lawyer. Oh, you guys, what is he gonna do? I have no idea how much it even costs to get a lawyer. All right, so I did a little research on Basemental's website to kind of figure out what happens if I can't afford a lawyer. And I basically will be representing myself. So that gives us basically next to no chance of reduced sentencing, which would really suck. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's have him at least try to work on some things for his job because he has not been doing well at work, obviously. He's got poor performance. He has not reached level 2 in his robotic skill. He's only level 2 in the career. He hasn't shown up to work in a couple of days. And it just kind of, he's in a bad way, you guys. He's in a bad way. I don't know, you guys. Poor Naya. She's been under so much stress. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about, I mean, there's a chance she could be pregnant. What are we going to do if she's pregnant? I wouldn't know what to do. I would have no idea what to do because there is just no possible way that we could take care of another baby right now. I mean, just no way. Like, oh, not pregnant. Oh, thank God. Thank God, because I would have literally lost my mind if she was pregnant. I don't know what I would have done. Okay. Linnea is standing out front of her bakery and saying goodbye. She has decided that this is the only way that they are going to be able to afford to get Cade a lawyer to try to keep him out of prison. That physically hurt. And all because her fiance was reckless and selfish and irresponsible, and put their family in a position where they can't even have their twins at home with them right now because he is so out of control. And of course, he's going through withdrawal right now. And so Linnea is going to tell him, you know, I sold the store. Maybe we're going to express some doubts about the marriage. And she's like, you know, I just don't know if us getting married is a good idea. I mean, he's like, I don't want to hear that. I love you. We're going to get married and we're going to figure this all out and, you know, everything will be fine. And she's like, you know, she's going to apologize and she's going to say, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry that it hurts you that I'm not sure that I want to get married anymore. But can you blame me? You know, like after everything that you put me through, can you blame me? Cade Michael! That was a genuine gasp of shock that he just put his hands on her. I literally don't know what to do. Ooh, my heart is pounding. Ooh. She's gonna blame her partner for the problems. She's like, you are the reason that we are in this mess in the first place. And, you know, you are the reason that I had to give up on my dream and sell my bakery. My parents bought that for me and I had to sell it so that we can afford to get you a lawyer to keep you out of prison. The lack of connection is causing dread of solitude. Encourage your sim to nurture their relationships or learn to enjoy their own company. Remember, being alone doesn't have to mean being lonely. Cade, you need to walk away. You need to walk away right now. You need to go to the bedroom and walk away. Walk away. Ooh. Ooh, she's angry. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her one bit for being angry. We're going to have her just sit on the couch. And Cade is in here. You know, he's probably pretty angry too. We're going to have him see if we have enough money to hire a law firm now. Which we do. And we're going to, should we get the most expensive to try to keep him out of jail? Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to get the most, oh my God, $25,000. You will not regret this. We will represent you in court the best way money can buy. So, trial has not been set yet. I still have no idea when we're going to trial, but Linnea is at this point, she's like, I have to go to work. I have to find a job. because I don't know what else to do. I think we're going to put her in the culinary career. Because, you know, she does love to cook. She loves to bake. So, you know, I think putting her in the culinary career will be good. She's still angry. So she's not really talking to Cade right now. She's going to come in and perform some self-reflection and kind of work on that fear of being alone. She has to learn to love herself enough to know that she is worth more and deserves better than what she is getting. She's a good mom and she's a good partner and she's a good person. Oh, her mama's calling. Oh. Cade is hungover. He is still craving Coca-Cola. He's having a really hard time. But hopefully here soon he will be able to, you know, kick the craving. He is going to have to go to rehab. So that's where he's actually going to be going now. Nenea, that's another reason she had to sell the bakery, was to pay for his stint in rehab. All right, Nenea is feeling a little bit better after taking a nap. She at least knows that Cade is in a safe place and you know, she doesn't have to worry about that. But I think she really needs to she needs to work on finding an outlet for all of the emotions that she has right now. And I think the best way to do that is to have her start writing. All right, Skyla is here. She came to drop off Eric and Elowin so we can add the babies back to the family. I'm so excited to finally have them home, my babies. Look, she's like, hi, baby boy. Oh, I missed you so much. Oh my God, you guys, Cade got fired. Oh my goodness. Everything does not seem to be going Cade Michael's way at all lately. Yeah, tell me about it. It has just been bad news after bad news. People keep saying you never know till you try, but never talk about how it feels after trying something new and it not working out. Cade can't take another disappointment. It's terrifying and too painful to try again. He's missing his family while he's in rehab. I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. I can't. You guys, this family is literally, I mean, this is my comfort family. This is the family I have been attached to for so long. And I'm telling you guys, when they go through stuff like this, it breaks my heart. First step to recovery. Good going. Cade is done with the first rehab session. To start the next session, wait a few hours and then go to second rehab session. Oh my gosh, that was only the first session. Oh no. Okay, well, Cade is home. And I think right now what he needs to do is he needs to go in and love on his babies. Look, he's like, hey, baby, did you miss daddy? Oh, he's like, I missed you. Look at Nenea. The way she's looking at them, like he's clean and sober. And like, this is the man that she fell in love with. Like, this is Cade. This is the real Cade. I kind of want them to come sit in their room and have this conversation. Cade, can you come sit here, please? He's still having cravings. Which makes sense, you know. He is going to stay sober. He's been to his first rehab session and, you know, all of that. So let's find some common ground here and start trying to build this relationship back up. We're going to discuss healthy relationships, and we are just going to, you know, tell him he looks good. She's like, you look good. What? Why is he? He got mad at her. She's like, you know what? I'm done. Cut it off with toxic ex. Being the one to put an end to a chaotic relationship has really given Nanea a boost. Ugh. She really ended it. She legit ended it. Wait, what is she? Console about job loss? You flirt, but you just, I'm so lost. I'm just letting them do their thing at this point. Oh, he rejected her. Well, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cade, stop. Oh my God. I don't even know what to think right now. But, what is this? Nanea's pregnant, but we took a pregnancy test and it said that she was not pregnant. I don't know what's going on with my game right now, so we need to go tell Cade. She wanted to have another child. She just didn't want another child right now. And now that her and Cade aren't together, his trial's starting. Best of luck. Chances are he's gonna need it. Oh, I'm so scared, you guys. Trial ended. The defendant has been found guilty in a misdemeanor. The judge ruled that the defendant pay a fine and a short prison sentence starting immediately. Oh my God. He's in prison. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Like, y'all, this is my baby. All right, well, I don't know how long his prison sentence is. It said short, so I'm assuming just a few days. Some of the things that Kay did in this episode really shocked me because it's so not like him and it is so out of character for him. And I am just praying that he and Nanea can make it work. I know that they've called off their engagement at this point. They're no longer partners, but they're going to have at least 3 children. They could have another set of duplicates, of multiples, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. You're calling my phone. I'm